Hi all, and welcome back to Commander Aspie. So, apologies for not having uploaded for quite a while. I posted my first video and then kind of didn't post anything. As you may have known, I was in India until recently, and I was having problems not being able to upload because of lack of Wi-Fi. I didn't have any Wi-Fi, so I was having to try and do everything purely on data, which proved a bit of a problem. But I'm now back in the UK in my family home, partially because of coronavirus and the current pandemic, I think the word is, the whole world is struggling with, and that is something I will probably talk about in another video. But also partially for some personal reasons. But I've now been back for a few weeks, and as many others, the UK is currently in lockdown, and I am spending a lot, if not basically all my time, except for like my one trip to go for a walk a week, spending all my time in my house. So I'd love to come back and post some more videos, film some more videos, and now I have Wi-Fi, I should be able to post, so yes. But yeah, I'm hoping I'll be able to post a bit more frequently. I will of course want to make a video about the current situation in which we find ourselves, as it can be particularly difficult for those of us on the spectrum. At the moment we are dealing with a lot of change, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of problems around lack of routine. So that is something I'll definitely think about doing a video about, but I know it's a really stressful time for everyone at the moment. So just please try and stay at home. Remember to wash your hands. Remember to do all the things we need to do to look after the vulnerable around us, but also be kind to yourself. Don't get annoyed at yourself for feeling the feelings that you will be feeling at this time. You know, some days might be really good, you might feel really productive, you might feel really enthusiastic and just really good in yourself, and then other days might be harder, and that is totally fine. You know, I saw a post saying that it's not surprising that lots of us aren't our most productive in a global pandemic, and that makes complete sense. You know, it's good to be able to use this time to do things that we normally might not have the time to do, but at the same time it is stressful and we need to be looking after ourselves first. So I just wanted to post today for a quick update that I'm back, and I hope to be posting more frequently, and also to talk very quickly about the next couple of days. This is a bit late, I apologise for that, but the next couple of days are really important in our community. So tomorrow, the 30th of March, is Red Instead Day. Many of you may or may not know about the Light It Up Blue campaign that is done by Autism Speaks, a charity or organisation. I don't really like calling it a charity because they're not very charitable, in my opinion. An organisation which many of us don't feel represented by, that many of us feel tries to speak for autistic people rather than raising up our voices, and has some very misguided ideas about autism. And their normal approach is around this time of year. I think it's a little early in the year, but their approach to autism awareness is the Light It Up Blue campaign, which again many of us don't feel seen by. So many of us will be participating in Red Instead. And this year what we are being suggested to do is at some point during the day do an act of kindness. So that could be anything. I might make a cup of tea for my mum. I know it's a bit harder at the moment because we are stuck inside, but you could do anything, like write a letter to a friend, help someone in your house, make a little gift for someone, just any little act of kindness, and post about it on social media with the hashtag Red Instead. And yeah, so we're showing through this campaign that autistic people have a lot to offer, including kindness, and that we are just people who are living in the world and trying to be the best friends, family members that we can be, just like anybody else. So yes, I definitely recommend partaking in that. I will be planning to do so myself. And then obviously, from Tuesday starts Autism Awareness Week, or as many prefer to call it, Autism Acceptance Week. And on Tuesday, many will be participating in an online campaign, basically coming out as autistic, borrowing the language from another community of which I'm a part, the LGBT community. Many people don't really talk publicly about their autism. A lot of people in my life know I'm autistic, if not all, but it's still not something that I will talk to everyone in my life about. It's still not something that all the people I encounter accept as a part of me. I get a lot of the, as I've said, you're not really autistic comments. And there are some people who aren't really out as autistic to barely anyone in their lives. And it's about showing that we are proud to be autistic, that it is a part of us, and that autism looks like so many different things. There isn't one way to be autistic. And I think the hashtag for this is golden autistic. I will check that and I will put it here. But yeah, just posting on social media, saying about how we are autistic and what that means to us. So again, this is something I plan to take part of, and I will hopefully try and upload again during Autism Awareness Week. I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself at the moment because, like many, I'm having my good days and my bad days being in isolation. Not so much from the lack of social interaction, but more from the fact that I have no routine, especially since I don't have exams. My uni is shut anyway. I don't have classes, and I don't currently work because I wouldn't be able to anyway. My experiences in retail and bar work, two areas which aren't hiring an awful lot at the moment. But I do plan to hopefully upload a bit more during the next upcoming week or couple of weeks. But yeah, so just to recap, tomorrow is Red Instead, and then Tuesday is Autistic coming out. So if you partake, please send your stuff my way, show me what you're doing, and I will hopefully be posting as well. Take care of yourselves, be kind to yourselves, and look out for those around you at this time. Lots of love from me, Commander Aspie, and take care.